Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. And yeah, we have, as we can see up here, actually repelled some attacks from Scyther, Centipede, and Scyther and Centipede. Because up here we have a psychic ship. We still haven't destroyed that one. Oh, we have a lancer up there, okay. We still haven't destroyed this ship, which we should do. And on top of that, we also have actually come quite far with building our ship. And yeah, we are not really ready to build a ship. I do believe we have sort of all the resources we need for it, but we're not really 100% ready just yet to build the ship. We haven't even built the wall around the ship. And then we need to make sure we have like a fortress around the soul. So yeah, we'll see what we do. But I believe that this ship fortress can take a while to build, which means we are going to have to wait until that is completed until we can even think about building anything else. Now, I see some really valuable parts laying around outdoors. Yeah, those cannot be allowed to be on the ground outside outdoors because they will deteriorate. Same thing with that. Yeah, and I'm moving the centipedes now, which is... Oh, what is happening with Alan? Where are you? You're on a sad one. No, hiding in room. Hiding in room. That's what he's doing. Hopefully he snaps out of it because he's starving. Maybe we can... Do you actually carry food on you? Yes, you do. Okay, so go here. Drop. And you go up here. So I don't think yeah, we need we need to destroy this ship. And do we have anyone else? Ida, you get up here. we go. And if we go in here, on forbid, prioritize. Here we go. Could you, Alan, please? Oh, come on. He's going to die. Yeah, Alan is going to die, most likely, out of starvation. Yeah. And this is kind of bullshit when the mental state you don't snap out of it and ignore. That was a bit too much. Oh yes, finally. Okay, that was that was close. Yeah, mental breaks are super dangerous. Now, there is a mod which can rather, it's a mod that allows other colonists to snap them out of it. So if you're alone, there's no difference really. But if you have more than one colonist and one of them have snapped for whatever reason and is hiding in a room or just on a sad wander or whatever it is, then the second colonist, which is still fine, can... Oh, that's what's exploded. They can... they can actually like snap them out of that mental state back to normal. And you can do it. What I feel like is a bit OP is you can do it immediately. So if you're on the ball, you can actually like remove the whole like the whole thing with mental states can just be ignored because you have that mod. The best addition I would say is if it was the same deal, but you couldn't do it like every colonist that had started a mental break. Got something like what should you say, like a minute cooldown before like you could do anything. A nearby settlement, Goblin's tributary, they want 80 bowler hats, normal quality or better, and they offer a golden knife which I wonder how useful that's going to be, ever. Trumbo fur animal bed. Thrumbo fur, like, yeah, Thrumbo fur is very hard to come by, but animal bed. And then a plasteel dresser, a flak jacket. I don't think so. And Paula hit a trap. How bad is it? It's quite bad. He's dead in 4 hours. Is there anyone going? Any of our doctors? Okay. And he wasn't actually that far away, so... There we go. It was severe enough that I think the better medicine is actually warranted in this case. And we finished powered armor. Okay. That's going to be very helpful later on. And let's see. What's the research looking like? That one opens up. I'm not sure. Assemble miniguns. I'm not sure that's going to be that useful. Fire foam is going to be useful. What fire foam does is actually, if you get a fire, say during a raid or something, or it can be that someone in the raid attacking you have Molotovs, then all the like fire that comes from the Molotovs or fire grenade launcher, whatever it is that creates the fire, if it's in the detection area for the fire foam thing, it actually pops and puts out the fire. So if we had something like a fire foam popper here, we could have got rid of this. Now it should start raining at some point. As it starts raining when I say it, or at least not much later. Yeah, but we are building this. This is coming along. A lot of the floors is being built. Now I am building metal tiles, which is expensive, but it's going to help us with seeing what's what and keeping it somewhat clean in here. And once we get to the outer rings, I'm going to be using stone for floor. I will not use any wood at all because it's flammable. And any kind of flammable material, even beds, I'm not going to make with I'm not going to make beds in wood. It's going to be granite or something, which means that I do believe the bed isn't going to be flammable. Let's test. Let's build a bed regardless of the quality, because that's not really the point here. A trade ship is passing nearby, a bulk goods trader. Okay. Where do we have... Is it... I absolutely love numbers, because it's easy to find who's best at a single stat. Like, who's your main social, like, trader person that talks, who's your intellectual researcher. Like, it's super easy. And with at some point there was an update to both the game and the mod that made it, even if you reloaded a save, it kept everything as you had put it. So you only need to put it set it up once now. Before you had to, if you went into the game, set everything up, and then say stop playing. So you saved, quit the game, and then the next day came back and loaded up the save. You would have needed to redo numbers because it didn't keep, like, it wasn't kept in memory. There was no storage of that information. But let's see, component. What do we have that we want to get rid of? First off, we have glass steel, just slightly more than we need. And with every single mechanoid we fight, we get more plasteel. That's fine. And yeah, let's sell the stuff that's sort of tattered. And anything that seemed like a waste to keep. I'm going to make my own armor because we actually have some really good crafters. So we have a wooden bed, excellent. Wooden double bed, excellent. It's going to be there. We can keep that. And let's sell the sort of tattered stuff. We can make new ones. We have a lot of leather and stuff, so it's fine. Let's sell that. Is there anything else we want to sell? There's a few things, but I do believe that we are... We need to buy something because we are actually selling stuff for more than they have money to. So we need to buy something to be how much they actually have. And how many advanced components? We need 42. We have 50. Yeah, so that's fine. That is fine as is. And let's sell the wolf skin because we have basically nothing of it. Panther fur. Let's see, we can buy some medicine. Because we are going to need medicine at some point. Here we go, we can buy 8. I think we buy all of it. And then we go down to clothes and see what we can sell on top of that to bring it back up again. Blue fur I'm going to keep because blue fur parkas are really, really good. And now we're back above. So let's see, is there anything else we might want that they have? We have quite a lot of uranium, so we don't need to buy that. And I don't have any, so everything is rendered moot. It doesn't matter. Why did it jump down? Okay, well, whatever. And there we go. So, exact. It was a bit of a lengthy trade deal, but yeah. Hoarding silver is something I would recommend doing because it's actually something you absolutely want to do that, hoard silver, because there might be a trader which have a lot of good weapons, and like good weapons could cost you like 5,000 silver, or you have you find really good armor, or you need a lot of resources, then your money is just going to disappear. So if you actually want to be able to buy stuff, you need to do those kind of trade deals where you sell a bunch of stuff and I completely forgot what I was talking about because of this. But yeah, you need to do those kind of trade deals to actually get like more to get more stuff when you want it and need it, because yeah, sometimes you find yourself like short of medicine and you happen to stumble upon oh, he's already working on that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so and you find yourself short of medicine, and maybe you can make more, but maybe you can't. Even if you can make more, it might be that you don't have enough time to actually make it yourself before the next raid comes. But you stumble upon a trader which have like 20 medicine, and if you don't have any money but you need the medicine, then you're going to be a bit of a pickle. So hoarding money is what I would say one of the best things you can do in this game, because it's very common to find yourself in a situation where I need the money but I don't have it to buy the thing I really need. So, yeah. And it seems like we are basically done here. Not completely, but... And let's take a look at this bed. We put down a granite bed. It's an excellent one, so we're going to keep it. Do we have... Yeah, flammability. 0. So... This is how... Like, flammability is how easily an object catches fire and how quickly a fire will grow as it burns. And 0%, if I'm not wrong, means that it's not going to burn. Now, why is this good? It's good because if you, especially when you come to like the late game, where we are basically we're late game now, and you will find a lot of raiders having something like Molotovs or a grenade launcher, which fires like basically a grenade launcher firing Molotovs. It's flammable grenades or something. It's a fire grenade launcher, whatever they call it. I can't remember exactly, but and that's the thing. If you don't have protection against it, then yeah. Okay. We have an eclipse. Is there anything else we need? Like, we absolutely need. We have drug production and medicine production. I can't remember exactly what you need for medicine. Produce standard industrial tech medicine by combining herbal medicine, neutramine, and cloth. Okay, so we don't need any of the drugs, thankfully. Because I usually stay away from drugs. I do know that drugs can be very powerful if you use them correctly. However, it can also spiral out of control very quickly. Flat screen television, we don't need. Colored lights, we don't need. Moisture pump, we actually don't need. Pulse charge munitions, build weapons which fire pulse charge munitions for extra damage. Note that these also require advanced components. I'm not sure what this actually brings to the crafting table. We might want to go with mortars and have that. Now let's research mortars. We might do them, but we also might not. This can be restocked because right, animals. We have a calf. Let's go into the butcher zone. Alpaca goes to the butcher zone. The puppy goes to the butcher zone. And the wolf Puddles, which has been named by someone. Apparently. Whatever. Is going to be trained and yeah. Set them to butcher. And that is going to be that for this episode. We have finally, as it seems, been able to complete this section. It's completely walled in. There's a few metal tiles to do before we can say that the room is complete. Apart from the ship parts. Oh, it seems I actually made a structural beam. Okay, whatever. But I think we are going to leave it here with this lovely image of the ship room. And just to clarify, we have made this an area where there's going to be ignore roof. Right? No, it's remove. So remove roof area. So there's not going to be any roof here, but then what comes next is that we're going to build around this, all the way around. We're going to build living quarters and firing ranges, like cover, where all our colonists can be positioned all the way around and shoot. And I'm not really sure exactly how this is going to go. We are going to need turrets all over the place. We are going to make basically we're going to, at every single wall here, we are going to make living quarters all the way around with food places to eat and store food. And then we're going, beyond that, we're going to have a kill box, basically. So there's going to be a ship room in the middle, the living quarters directly around that, and then the kill box furthest out. So with that, we are going to leave this episode here and continue towards the next one. So with that, we are going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.